Welcome back, Anime Cousins fam. I know it's been it's been a while. Um and that's on me. I apologize. But happy New Year, happy holidays. How you feeling, Jason? Are you on this side?
Oh yeah, I'm on that side. Do you? Yeah.
Well, my name's Courtney. This is my co-host Jason. How are you doing today, Jason?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I am living the dream. Um yeah, so we got a special episode for you guys today. We're just gonna dive into the winter anime that's coming out and that probably already started coming out because I think Solo Leveling came out today.
Oh, did it?
Um,
Oh, nice.
I
You're probably
don't
right.
quote me on that. That's what
By
my
the
friend
time
said
this comes
yesterday.
out, it will be out. Yes.
Yeah. But so we have 12 anime that we're gonna go through. Just kind of give you a little blurb about, or just talk about, or yeah. So let's get into it. All right. As I just mentioned, Solo Leveling Season 2 is coming out this winter. I'm very excited. But
That's good.
I also never finished Season 1.
All right, come on now.
I got
Halfway.
I would have to go look at my Crunchyroll, but I made a lot of progress.
Okay.
I didn't watch just like 2 or 3 episodes. I watched quite a bit.
All right,
But
but you didn't make it to some of the best stuff because the best stuff was like some of the end.
listen,
uh,
I will though.
fair enough.
Um,
So, what did you
but
think
what are
overall?
your what do you think?
Oh, what do I
I'm
think
sorry.
overall? I mean,
Sorry.
I read Solo Leveling, so I have maybe higher expectations for like what I want it to be.
Okay.
The first season was okay. Graphically it was good. The choreography was a little shaky sometimes, but it
Okay.
wasn't too bad for like a they haven't done a really good like webtoon to like anime transition in my opinion, like a really good one. I have high hopes for it, season 2 to like really showcase what they can really do.
Okay. Is it gonna be way more like action in season 2?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because I feel like they like built a lot of the story in season 1, right?
They did,
Like
yeah.
get us kind of understanding what's going
Mm, no, there would be
on.
way more action, way more dire situations where people could actually just it'd be over for them.
Die.
So
No.
yeah, yeah, they die in
Okay.
those dire situations. Yeah.
Um. Yeah. So, do you want to do like kind of? Can you do like a recap of what season 1 was without spoiling season 2?
Yeah, of course. So season 1 is about dang, I cannot remember his name, but about a boy
The main
who's
character.
the weakest hero
Mm-hmm.
ever, pretty much, and people like know him as the weakest. And one day he gets into a dungeon, and it's a double dungeon, and nobody's really messed with those before. So, but to cut things short, he basically sacrificed himself for his people. But it makes him so that he can like use an actual leveling system instead of just like being stronger, or putting like training into it, or
Mm-hmm.
natural talent, pretty much.
Yeah.
So now he is basically a basically is hacking reality
Yeah.
because he has cheat codes. He knows what he has to do to level up stuff,
Yeah.
and the system pretty much like offers him easy ways to level up. And so
Yeah.
now he's basically like a god. He can he right now he controls. Well, I don't want to say because you haven't seen it, but he's very
It's
powerful right
okay.
now. He's very very powerful right now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Um, but like I think it's really cool that he's like still in reality, but has like a video game aspect to it, right? Of
Yes.
him
Mm.
leveling up and what's funny also is kind of seeing him physically change. Like he gets
It was
more
drastic.
attractive,
It
right?
was drastic. The change was so drastic. He was still in the hospital when he got hot.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's definitely a really really good show, and I'm excited for season 2. I'll probably rewatch the first season
Mm,
and then watch season 2.
that's fair.
Um,
Yeah.
but I'm excited either way.
Yeah. It's
Anything
gonna be
else you
good.
want to talk about?
For solo, No, I think that pretty much covers it. He is about to go on a campaign, if you will.
Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. I know what you mean.
Mm,
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
yeah.
Okay. Well, Solo Leveling season 2, that's going to be coming out. Hold on. I just want to check now.
Okay, go ahead.
Solo No, it's tomorrow.
Ah,
Okay.
all right.
So Solo Leveling whenever you hear or see this episode, it will be out already. But it's coming out January 5th. All right. Another anime with another season, Shangri-La Frontier.
So have you watched that one?
What? Wait, why did you say it like that?
I just wanted to know if you'd watched it. How far are you
Okay.
getting?
So, as far as how far I've gotten, I have no idea. Did I finish the first season? Probably not.
Okay.
But I think that I watched a good majority though.
Okay.
Like I met
That's
the bunny person.
Oh, okay. So you know about the rabbit people. All right.
Yeah, so like I made it pretty far, but
It fell off. Life got busy.
I I have done such a horrible job with anime. Like
You've
I
been
think
busy.
the only thing I was gonna say the only thing I'm fully caught up on is Don, and that's not even true. I haven't seen the last episode.
Dang.
See, I just fall off at some point.
Fair.
But so Shangri-La Frontier, this is actually a guy who's in a virtual reality video game, right?
Yes.
And we actually get to see him. And what I like about this is it's almost like an isekai, but it's not.
True, exactly.
And that's why I like it.
Fair.
But yeah, I actually like I've enjoyed it so far. What I have seen, seeing the main character. Yeah, I'm not good with names, but seeing the main character, meeting these people, and I'm actually getting I get really anxious though every time he does go into the game that he's gonna get trapped in there. I get super anxious.
That's Sword Art's fault. Yeah.
I haven't even seen Sword Art.
Oh, have you not? All right. Well, fair enough.
I heard it was terrible. So
no, it's bad. But a lot of anime fans have seen it, and they know, like when you put on a headset or like a VR headset, you're about to get trapped. That's just the way it is.
Yeah. So I have anxiety.
No, it's understandable.
But yeah, what do you think so far about Shangri-La?
So I think this is a continuation of the current season that they're doing because they are still airing episodes. Like I just watched one from last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think it's a continuation. But I think it's great. I think it's brilliant. It's written very well. He doesn't just play this one game, which I think is interesting.
Yeah.
He plays a bunch of different games and uses skills from different games in the game that he loves the most or is playing the most. So I think it's interesting. I think it's very complex. I wish video games were actually like that sometimes.
Yeah, where you can like have a lot of autonomy. Really?
Yes, right. You make your own decisions and stuff just happens according to whatever you're doing. But we don't live in that world yet.
Yeah, I do also wish that video games were more like that. But I think if we get to the point that video games are more like that, a lot of our life is gonna be very different.
Fair, yeah. Most people will not be leaving home.
Might be like you remember in WALL-E while they were just all
sitting in the chairs, getting fat, that's true. Yeah, it would be like that.
It's you never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shangri-La Frontier, season 2 or season 1
season
part
2.
2
I'd say
or
season 2 part 2.
The continuation of Shangri-La Frontier is coming out this winter. And that's exciting. I'm excited about that. What genre is that? That's just like a shonen.
I think it's just a shonen, yeah. I think it's just a shonen just set in a video game world because it's just action the whole time.
Yeah.
Action, shonen comedy, maybe? Yeah.
I can roll with that because it does have some light humor in there as well. But all right, so next on my list is Dr. Stone. So the final season is going to be coming out actually. So this next season that's coming out this winter is the last season of Dr. Stone. Now I still have not spun Dr. Stone on my wheel. So I don't know anything about this anime. I don't know what's going on. So Jason, you
I
have the
can
floor.
tell you what it's about, but unfortunately, I have not finished the third season, so
Ah,
I cannot tell you what's currently going on. But I can tell you, it's a the world was basically now. Something happened. This green light envelops the earth,
mm-hmm.
and everyone gets turned into stone. Um, I think his name's Senku. He's like a genius kid. Basically, is like restarting humanity from scratch.
Okay.
Like he wants to
Wow.
get to the point where they were, but he doesn't have the technology. So he's finding ways using science to like advance because he has
Gotcha.
previous knowledge. So and right now,
Okay.
I think they're in a war with somebody right now.
Okay.
Yeah, like other people woke up before he was able to fully make the world, and there's gonna be fighting over who's in control. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well. Okay.
yeah,
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone. Sorry, we can't
um.
talk about it more. I'm not up to date.
Yeah. No, and that's okay. I think sometimes it's kind of hard to stay on top of these anime that have so many seasons, as
Mm,
well as all the new stuff that's coming out, as well as it's
yeah,
a lot. So
it's a
I
lot.
understand. But yes, that's coming out, and that's exciting. But this next one, Jason,
Mm.
I know you're excited about. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun season 2 is
I
coming out.
love Totally Von Hanako-kun. I've been waiting for the second season. Not as long as Oran High School Host Club, but I've been waiting a long time for this one.
Fair enough.
And I'm
Yeah.
glad that it's finally here. The art is just so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's the story is so in depth. I haven't even gotten to some of the best parts in the manga, so I can't wait for you.
I'm
Wait, have you
excited
watched
for
the
you.
first? You watched the first season,
No.
right? Oh, it's on
I
your
don't
wheel, isn't it?
I don't know if it's on my wheel. I
Is
want to
it
say
not?
it is.
Mm,
I
maybe it's
actually
not.
don't know.
I don't know. I will have to check.
But no, I haven't started it yet. But I know how much you like it, so I
No.
will watch it at some point for
I
sure.
love this one. So yes,
Yeah.
they're continuing from a very interesting place. I don't want to ruin anything, but yeah, the story's about to get real intense real fast. So
Okay.
if they go accurately to the manga, yeah.
So is this anime or this story, is it about like some portal in a toilet?
So I did not explain what it was. I just told about how geeked I was.
No,
Okay, so
I had to try to guess from the title.
it's about this girl, and she goes to this school, and she's in love with this kid, but she's like shy and stuff, right?
Mhm.
She's like plain Jane, nothing special, but she's in love with like the most popular kid in the school. Usual
Okay.
blah blah blah. One day she hears about this rumor that there is an entity in the girl's bathroom that can grant your wish.
Okay.
But so she goes and tests it, like a school rumors. The whole
Mhm.
show's about school rumors pretty much.
Okay.
She goes and tries it. It works, but not the way she wanted it to work.
Oh God.
So it's like a comedy, romance, uh, with like some spooky angles.
So is it like if you make a wish, it's like a corrupted kind of thing? Like if
N-
I wish for $1 million and I get $1 billion and like
Not exactly.
some some different like
Currency
I don't
or some
yeah,
different way, right? Like this is worth $1 million. It's a baseball card. It's worth $1 million.
right.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's more like he's really not good at what the rumors tells him to do. He's good at very specific things. So he tries
Okay.
like I guess I can tell you like the first episode he
Yeah.
basically tries to help her fall in love using her own skills. Like trying to just
Okay.
get his attention by using what she's good at. He
Okay.
doesn't just magically wish you to do stuff. He has the ability. He can give you things that
Yeah.
could do that, but he'd prefer not to.
Got you.
Yeah.
Interesting. Hmm. Well, I'm excited.
No, it's good. It's
Hold
good.
on.
The art is beautiful. I feel like the art is really what like grabs people,
Okay.
and they're doing pretty accurate on the art so far in
I
the
like
first season.
I like pretty art.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
very
that.
pretty. Mm.
Okay. Well, season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next up on our list, Apothecary Diaries season 2. This is another one that you've seen
Yes, I love
that
that
I
one
haven't.
too. I would need you to. Is that one on your list? I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that one is definitely on your list. But no, that one's a great one. If you want to see a girl turn a bad situation into a better situation, where she could have been horribly abused to basically uh a confidant of royalty.
Yeah.
It's a period piece, so it's set in like I want to say it's set in like
Oh, I know
Edo
you like
period.
period pieces.
I
Yeah.
love me a period piece.
Mm.
But yeah, it's set in like I think it's the Edo period.
Okay.
It's about a girl. She's taken away from her family or from her father, but she has skills as an apothecary, so she knows like poisons and stuff like that. So she eventually
Ah.
ranks up to be a taster, to taste for poison for royalty.
Mhm.
But she's also used as like like forensics for like
Mhm.
sit stuff that they just can't figure out.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to see
That does
a
sound ish.
no, it's really good, and it's got like a lead female protagonist, which
Yeah,
is
we love
amazing.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I will check it out. If it's not on my wheel, if it is on my wheel, then I have to
Mm.
wait.
Right. Yeah. No, we're gonna have to speed up the wheel a little bit because there's good
Yeah,
stuff that you just
we
haven't been able to watch. Yeah.
I think we did 3 at one time, so
We did.
we
Yeah.
can
We can do
we can
3
get
again.
back up to that. Yeah, we can do
Mm.
that. Okay. So, the next one on the list, hold on. I actually want to pull out the whole name. It has a really long title. It
Of
goes
course
by
it
a
does.
nickname, but I like to say the whole name. Hold on.
All right. It's about to be long as
Hold on.
hell.
100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. Season 2.
I am ashamed to say that I also love this one too.
No, but I remember because I remember we talked about this in one
Mm.
episode because it came out last year.
I want to say
Maybe?
last year. I want to say 2022.
Okay, we talked about it on the podcast
We
at one
did.
point.
Yeah.
And I remember we read the description and we were like, this sounds crazy.
Yeah.
I never watched it, but I do remember pretty vaguely that like he gets like it's like some curse or something that's put on him and he
So
has like
yeah.
100 soulmates or something. And
Right. It's
if he doesn't
basically he
date
got
them, they die.
unlucky. He got
Yeah.
unlucky upon being born. He was supposed to be like given like a woman. Like that's how like apparently stuff works. Like
Yeah.
you before you as you're born, you get like chosen with your soulmate. His
Mhm.
got messed up. So everything that he was supposed to get like throughout his life, he didn't get, and now he's like in high school, and the gods basically like he went to God and said, "Yo, what's up?" And he's like, "Oh, my bad. We need to fix this." And God overshoots. So now he's got 100 options.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So
Damn.
yeah. So now it's about him. It's a harem piece. It's a harem
Yeah.
piece. Yeah.
But it sounds so funny.
It's real funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out for sure.
Mm.
And
But it is
this
trash. Just so you know, it's degenerate trash. Just know that.
it doesn't sound like peak anime.
It is not. No, but
So-
it is funny.
But it does sound funny. Okay. All right. So these next couple of anime, these are all brand new first season coming out this winter. And I wanted to start with one that I actually bought the first volume of the manga, have not read a single page, but I did buy it and I do have it.
Alright.
Sakamoto Days.
Hey.
So I think I ended up getting it one because one of my friends told me about it and that they really like the manga. But also they said if you like kind of the way of the house husband and something else, that it was like a good mix of those two animes or those two stories. Haven't read The Way of the House Husband, but
did you watch it?
I did watch a couple. I watched a couple episodes,
Okay.
but since it's a moving manga,
Yeah.
I was just like, I would
Fair.
rather just read it instead of trying to watch what they were trying to make.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
But anyway, I know Sakamoto Days is about this guy that used to be this amazing assassin, and now he's like working at like a grocery store or something. He owns a grocery store or something like that. So I think it's just about his life catching up to him at some point. And I think that's what the story is about.
You nailed it. 100%. That is literally what it's about.
Yes. Um, but yeah, it looks hilarious. It looks like a good action comedy, and that's kind of my thing.
Mm.
What are your thoughts about it?
Oh no, I think I've read the first 100 chapters of this one. It definitely starts off as a action comedy. It starts to dip a little less comedic a little bit, but like they always have like a moment or so
Yeah.
where. But the story is really good.
Okay.
The author, I forget the author's name, but very 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 interesting story.
Okay.
You'll like it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm excited about it. Yeah. I'm excited. I need more funny action anime. I like a good action
Mm.
anime. I like a good funny anime, but the combination is like Spy Family. Like
Yeah.
that's
It's hard
it's
to
just
do though. That's the thing. Like
it
either it's too
is.
funny and now it's no longer considered like action,
Yeah.
or it's too actiony and now it's like it's not even like that funny anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's valid. It is a
Mm.
balance that is difficult to strike for sure.
Yeah.
But that's okay,
Yeah.
You can't win them all.
That's true. That's true.
um okay, Sakamoto Days. So this next one I don't know if you've heard about. It's
Mm.
called Honey Lemon Soda.
I have not heard of this one.
Oh boy. Let's go to our favorite website, Mal.
Gotta love Mal.
Okay, for 15-year-old Uka Ishimori, middle school was the toughest experience she lived through. She was dubbed Rocky due to always freezing up in front of other people and was endlessly bullied as a result. Now in high school, she has a chance for a fresh start and to improve herself, but during her first week, she is accidentally soaked in juice by her classmate Kai Miura, a flashy guy with lemon colored hair. On
Mm.
paper, Kai is everything that Uka lacks. He is popular, aloof, and bold enough to speak his mind. Despite their contrasting personalities, Kai encourages her to slowly come out of her shell, offering a helping hand when the others avoided to do so. Although Uka initially wanted to forge friendships, she has realized her true feelings. Oh, she has fallen in love with Kai. What
Mm.
started with lemon soda is about to change Uka and Kai's lives forever. Oh, it's
Okay.
a love
Romance. Yeah.
story.
All right. Okay.
That's cute.
That is.
So the that's adorable.
Yeah.
That sounds super cute. I might give that one a
I'd give that a
couple.
3 episode watch. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
I think that sounds super cute. Um I think I think the title of it
Yeah, it's
is
misleading.
just so funny cuz I still don't know what the honey lemon soda because
It's
he
the
has
drink
lemon
that he
colored hair.
spilled on her, I'm assuming. It was some sort of honey
It was
lemon
a
soda.
yeah, I don't know.
I
No,
I
no, no.
mean,
Okay, no, yeah, it was lemon soda, and he
mm,
also has
lemon
lemon
hair.
colored hair.
Yeah.
Then what's the honey part?
I guess she's sweet.
Whatever. Oh, maybe,
Nah.
maybe. But yeah, that sounds adorable.
No,
Okay,
it sounds good.
I won't lie. A lot of these anime
Mm,
that are coming out that I picked out, I think are romance.
that's fine.
um. Okay. So the next one on the list is called Anyway, I'm Falling in Love with You. Have you heard about that one?
I have not heard about that one either.
All right. Let's go to our favorite website.
I'm falling in love with you anyways. That sounds like somebody you're not supposed to fall in love with.
Probably. That's
Mm.
probably exactly what that is. A teenager whose 17th birthday is being ruined by the onset of a pandemic. Damn.
Aw, too close. Too
Yeah,
close
I
to
don't know.
home, bro. What?
What? We'll see. Okay. Her parents seem to have totally forgotten, and her senpai isn't interested in her. But when her childhood friend asks her out, she'll have to sort through her own feelings. Someone had a typo there. All while the world swiftly changes in dramatic ways. Okay.
So it sounds like it's romance during a pandemic.
That sounds like exactly what it is.
Because it sounded like they were trying to insinuate that her best friend was also part of this weird romance thing. But maybe not. Either way, love during a pandemic, I guess.
Let me see if I can find another description.
I feel like the pandemic stuff should be over by now. I like not actually over. You know what I mean?
No, but
like
I know
the
what you mean.
stories about pandemic things are no longer like they don't hit. Been years. Let's move on. 5 years. Let's get out of there.
I'm screaming. Let me see. Oh wait. Mal does have a description.
Oh, okay. Miles is probably better. Man, it's probably the same thing.
I was gonna say it's probably not that much better. Her parents totally forgot her senpai isn't interested in her, but when her longtime traveler nope. That's
yeah, the
exactly
senpai line makes me think she's interested in him, and now she's starting to have feelings for her best friend or her childhood friend.
Yeah. That's yeah. Okay.
Yeah. A weird
I won't
love
lie.
triangle thing.
This one doesn't sound very interesting.
I might give it one episode.
So I don't remember which anime it was that we read the description and it sounded terrible, but it ended up being awesome. But no, it was the one where it was reincarnated as like a kindergartner or something.
I know you're not talking about the one with the baby Diablo or whatever. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, okay. Not Beelzebub.
All right. Reincarnated as a baby.
Or no, like a pop star involved in it.
Oh, Oshinoko.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that one is good. Yeah, that's fair.
When we read it.
Yeah, it sounded ass. You're right. No, it
sounded creepy and terrible.
It did sound creepy and terrible, but it was good.
But it's peak is what I've heard.
Peak.
I think
that's right. You haven't seen it.
If it's not on my wheel, I think I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Fair enough.
But yeah. Anyway, so I try not to judge a book by its cover too much, but at the same time,
that one sounds rough.
That one sounds a little rough. I won't lie to you. But okay. Next up, we have something called Zenshu. Have you heard of that one?
That one sounds familiar. Like real familiar. All right, go ahead though.
Are you ready? Okay. After graduating from high school, Natsuko Hirose starts her career as an animator. Her talents quickly flourishes and she makes her debut as a director in no time. Her first anime becomes a massive hit, sparking a social phenomenon and earning her recognition as an up-and-coming genius director. Her next project is set to be a romantic comedy movie themed around her first love. However, having never been in love herself, Natsuko struggles to understand the concept of first love, and as a result, she's unable to create the storyboard, causing the movie production to come to a standstill. What?
Tough. This one sounds funny.
It does sound
It sounds funny, and I think I'd give it at least 3 episodes. No, this one sounds funny.
That does sound funny. So, it's from Mappa. Mappa's the studio.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely watching that then. Just for the animation alone, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, and I think it's actually going to be on Netflix.
Is it? Why is Netflix getting all the animes?
I don't know. Let me double check that. I might have just lied to you. Hold on.
You're probably right, which is a sad
No. It's on Crunchyroll.
Oh, okay. All right.
There is something on this list, though, that is on Netflix. And I thought that's what it was. Oh, Sakamoto Days is going to be on Netflix.
Why?
I know, right? I think it's all... Well, no. I don't think it's also going to be on Crunchyroll. I think it's on... I don't know.
Only on Netflix is crazy for something as popular as Sakamoto Days.
I know. And that's probably why they did it.
Nah.
But yeah, Zenshu, it does sound funny. Like,
sounds funny.
Yeah.
I'm a great writer, storyboarder, but I can't write romance, so now I gotta find romance or figure it out. Yeah, that sounds funny.
Production coming to a halt is hilarious.
Yeah. Like, everything got shut down.
I can just imagine that, like,
but
how long is this going to take?
Right.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll definitely have to give that one a go.
I'll watch that one, yeah.
All right, next on the list. I can't believe you haven't heard of any of these. The next one on this list is called I May Be a Guild Receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time.
What?
Have you?
Alright, so this is Nanami behind the desk like, oh, I gotta go. My shift's up, so if you get in my way, I'm gonna fold you. Alright.
That's funny. Yeah, I just know you would have heard of that one. Okay,
I did not. I'm assuming it's some sort of like fantasy world where like Yeah, go ahead. Just the description. Go with
Yeah,
the description.
okay, it does say action, adventure, comedy, fantasy. So,
Yeah, okay. It's the only
okay.
place it would work. Getting hit while you're at a regular clerk's desk nowadays is crazy. I would just leave.
That's true. You got a point there. Okay. Um Alina Clover signed up to be a receptionist for the Adventurers Guild, thinking it would be her ticket to the good life. Unfortunately, her dream gig turns into an overtime nightmare whenever adventurers get stuck clearing a dungeon. Oh god. To save herself from paperwork, Alina takes to beating down monsters herself to solve the problem. Now she just needs to keep her activities a secret.
Got you. So she's a clerk, but she's secretly an adventurer, and she doesn't want people to know she's an adventurer.
Oh gosh, that
That
sounds
sounds funny
entertaining.
too. Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
one sounds funny too. Dang, they're making a lot of funny ones.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to hear that. We always need a good laugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, that so she's secretly a badass, and I love that. But I wonder
Right.
why she has to keep it a secret.
That's a
Um,
good question. They didn't really say like the reasoning why.
Cause I mean, or maybe she just wouldn't be able to, cause she said this would be her ticket to a good life. So maybe if they found out she was actually,
Then
you
she'd
know,
have to
someone
be an adventurer, and then she always has to work all the time whenever they need
correct.
her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me read that long ass title again. I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time.
Mm,
That anime sounds good. It's gonna
it
come
does.
out on the 11th.
All right, I'm down to watch
Um,
that one. That one sounds good.
yeah, and that's gonna be on Crunch.
It's either Crunchyroll
I'm pretty sure it's on Crunchyroll. Yeah. Okay.
or maybe High Dive. Maybe.
You know what?
Hmm.
No, I don't have it up anymore. Never mind. I
Don't
was
worry
gonna
about it.
look,
We
but I
gonna keep
don't have.
going. It's gonna be online.
It's
Search
gonna be
up-
somewhere. Oh, here it is. It is on. Never mind. It's whatever.
Google
Never
it when it comes out, and
Yeah.
it'll pop up.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on Crunchyroll. Anyway, this last one,
Mm,
I don't know anything about it, but I saw the poster, and it
okay.
looks like it's actually gonna be about adults.
Oh, love
So
that.
I'm very excited about that.
Mm,
It's called "Can You Keep a Secret?" Have you heard
Mm.
about this one?
I have not.
Wow.
Can you keep
Okay.
a secret?
Yes.
Alright.
All right. So, I'm gonna butcher these names. Yui Mitsuya and Masugo Tataishi,
Mm,
sure, aren't just any co-workers. They totally have the hots for each other.
okay.
His helpful yet humble attitude makes her giddy, and her cuteness leaves him grinning like a fool. Problem is, they're trying to keep their new relationship under wraps to avoid making things awkward at work. But seeing how they can't keep their hands off each other, they run the risk of spilling their little secret with each passing day in the office.
Oh my god.
So
Alright.
this is a rom-com.
It's a rom-com, yeah.
It says the demographic is seen in.
I just hope they don't go too fan servicey. Like I don't need to see that.
I
I
will
just
tell
want to see
you.
you guys go into antics or almost get caught kissing or something like that.
Yeah, I will say that the poster. Well, no,
It's
I think they're
edgy.
just.
If the poster's edgy, the whole show's gonna be edgy.
No, it's not. So they have part of the title covering like
Covering them up.
she is covering his mouth though, and
Okay,
like,
that's not bad.
He's
All right.
leaning on the wall, like
Oh no, that's
she's,
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds cute. I won't
No,
lie.
it's gonna be cute.
And
I just
I'm
hope
gonna
it's not
watch that
offensive.
solely because I want more anime that it's about adults.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the
So
best way to get it. If their numbers go up, then they will make more of them. It's that simple.
literally that. So I'm excited. So yay. So that's all I had on my list of the winter anime that's coming out. Obviously, there's more things coming out. I just picked a couple to talk about. If there's any that you guys are interested in, please comment, or hit us up on TikTok or Instagram.
Yeah.
one thing I wanted to say real quick before we move on to the next segment. I want to say there's a couple things coming out in the spring that I just kind of wanted to get you guys excited about. Are you ready, Jason?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Go, go, Loser Ranger! Okay, season 2 is coming out, I think, in April.
Nice. Love that.
Windbreaker season 2 is coming out.
Surprisingly good. I thought it was going to be ass. I really did. Yeah, I thought
wow.
There was so much delinquent stuff. It was just saturated. The whole market was, but this one was good.
Fair enough. Fire Force season 3.
Finally, let's end it.
And My Hero Vigilantes.
They're doing the Vigilantes? Wow, they are really trying hard to do anything My Hero. I get it. Vigilantes was cool though, so I mean, I probably like that story better.
I'm excited. I didn't read it. I heard really good things about it, so I'm looking forward to that.
If you want to see superheroes or people with powers try to be superheroes but they weren't good enough, yeah, it's them.
Yeah, that's my type of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is what we got for the anime coming up. And like I said, if you see this on YouTube, please comment if there's anything you're excited about or anything we didn't talk about that you want us to check out. And if you're listening to us, like I said, find us on TikTok if it's still there, and Instagram, and you can also go to our YouTube channel and comment. Anyway, okay.
Probably the fastest way. Yeah.
So, next up, we have this very fun segment called the Battle Royale. And if you haven't been here before, so we have this wheel. It has all of these anime characters on it, and we pin them against each other. And we compare them on 5 categories. Excuse me. Strength, speed, tactics, or strategy, likability, and attractiveness. And that's just one portion of the Battle Royale. And then we just kind of discuss these 2 characters actually going at each other like in an actual arena. So yeah, that is our Battle Royale. So I'm going to pull up the wheel and we'll see who we get.
Yep.
All right. So we got the wheel pulled up. Let's see who we get. Oh, I just realized it's not shuffled.
Hey! Oh, it's not.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's alphabetical.
Edward Elric.
Elric.
This is very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I love Ed. Oh my god.
Ed is a genius.
Okay, so who is Ed gonna go against?
I feel like it's gonna be difficult for whoever.
That's fair.
Unless they're like immune
to
his
do
whole
this.
shit.
For
real? Okay, that's one way to come back. Two very strong protagonists.
Wow. Okay.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate right there. That is 2 of some of my favorite protagonists fighting.
And then, so we also have to keep in mind, so we're at 2 different points of One Piece, right?
True. So, where you at?
I'm in Dressrosa.
So am I.
Oh, okay. So we're good. So we have Luffy, and we have Edward Elric.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, just as a disclaimer, Jason and I are not caught up on One Piece.
No.
So we're gonna speak to Luffy's abilities up until where we're at, which is Dressrosa. So let's just get through the categories.
Jesus. Strength?
Strength, I feel like that goes to Luffy. I feel like the strength that Edward has is not.
I don't know, but he be parkouring and stuff, and that takes a lot of strength to be able to just run through buildings and like dodge attacks.
But
it's not physical strength. That's what we've been using. You're right.
But also that's very true. So he's more well, I can't even say he's more agile than Luffy, because Luffy is literally so flexible.
Yeah.
But at this point, he can also use his what's it called? the
The alchemy?
not
I
the
don't even.
armored hockey. The what's
Oh
it called?
yeah.
But you know what I'm talking, the
Armament
hardening.
hardening. Yeah, armament
Yes.
hardening. Yep.
So he can use that now, and I feel like that would even just kind of go toe to toe with Ed and his
Fair. And
metal.
it's yeah.
Lights.
Okay. Yeah, you got me there. Yeah, 100%.
um.
That probably does go to Luffy then. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ding. Sorry, I don't have
We
my
ain't got the
thing.
sound. Just yeah.
Yeah, you can add some type of.
Hey, I did a
I
post.
I don't. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Anyway, next one is speed.
I feel like that's Luffy too.
It probably is. I mean, so as you mentioned, Ed is pretty agile and everything, but Luffy, I think he has just so much more like literal flexibility, but
Yeah.
he's able to cover literally
mad
more
amount
ground.
of distance. Like literally,
Yeah.
in the arena at Dressrosa, you've already seen the arena fight, right?
Yes.
He jumped up like 20 stories and punched a giant in the face in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. Luffy, this doesn't seem like a fair matchup.
No, it doesn't.
Damn.
I was super excited when I saw Ed, but then yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's how the wheel goes.
Yeah.
Maybe the next one won't be this one-sided. Okay, so the next one. Okay, so the next category is tactics and strategy.
That
so
definitely
that's going
goes
to Ed.
that goes to Ed, hands down.
Luffy is strictly.
He's
hands.
like he's hands. He's hands and literally gut feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is respectable and necessary, but I think Ed is definitely. But I think Ed also has to be. He's been like an alchemist since he was
a child.
5, 6?
Yeah, literally since 5. Yeah.
So he's just been like that level of intelligence that he has is already higher. So yeah, he's had to be more tactical for sure. All right. What about likability? I feel like this.
This one is open-ended, way too open-ended, because I feel like I'd have a good time partying with Luffy, but I also think I'd have more of an intellectual conversation with Ed.
That's valid.
And
I'm gonna think about it this way. If I was to be left alone in a room with either one of them, I feel like it would be easier to like Luffy than Ed. Like I feel like Luffy would just be more easygoing, more just fun, and just all of the things. And I feel like Ed would just kind of keep to himself in a corner or something. I don't know.
True, he is studious, and he will like just pull out a book and just read his own book and not care about what's happening. That's fair.
But you made a really good point. Like,
but Luffy might just take a nap.
Ed also might take a nap.
That's true. Sleepy. Yep, they do be sleepy, both of them. Yeah. But I think you might be right. Overall, if you want to like have a good vibe, it might be Luffy because Ed is way too serious.
But it's interesting to think about it too. Is like, is it also how much do I like this character, or just how much would I just like this person if I met them?
Fair. Because I feel like Luffy might be too much sometimes.
Yeah, because I really like Ed as a character. I think he's a really well written fucking character.
Yeah.
But I also think Luffy is too. But like, it's kind of like this though.
Yeah. Fair.
But I think I'm trying to think. What have we been doing likability as like? This is just a guy that I like that I think is cool, or how much do I like this character?
I thought we were doing it based upon like if you had to interact with them.
Okay. So then,
like, who would you be like more? Okay, this is a cooler person. Yeah.
Okay. So then I would think it's Luffy.
I think you're right. Yeah. I think like Ed might be to himself in studying and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and the last one, attractiveness. Now keep in mind, everyone for
age them up.
We age everyone up. Everyone is 18 or above.
Yeah.
No matter what their actual age is, that's how we're viewing them.
Yeah.
So I gotta give this one to Ed. I feel
100%. Yeah, Luffy's not attractive. I'm sorry. Luffy is too goofy to be attractive.
he's just a goofy looking dude,
He's
and I feel
a
like
goofy
Ed
dude.
is, yeah,
Yeah,
Ed is just, and it's the hair.
it's the hair.
It's the hair.
Yeah.
It's definitely the golden hair, the golden eyes.
Yeah. No, he's a very attractive man. He really is.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, so what is that? 3-2,
That's
Luffy.
3-2, Luffy. Yeah.
Okay, so Luffy does win out of the categories, but now if we were to put them in an arena, who would win in a fight?
I want to say Luffy sometimes plays around at the beginning, and Ed does not.
That's exactly what I was just thinking about. Like, who would get to the point?
I feel like Ed would eventually realize that he's made out of rubber, and then try to like freeze him out.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Because Luffy definitely isn't gonna go like 2-100 off rip.
No, he never does.
But Ed definitely is like always about his business.
Yes,
always.
He's like, I gotta stop you, and I gotta stop you now.
So because I feel like as powerful as Luffy is, because Ed is more tactical. I definitely don't think it's. I was gonna say I don't think it's a one-sided fight as much as I thought it was gonna be.
No, it's not. Plus, Luffy does have Conqueror's Haki, so he could. I'm not sure if that would affect Ed or not. Because if it does affect him, he's just gonna fall to the floor. And if he gets hit, he's gonna get hit hard, and all his arms are gonna break. Arm and leg gonna be dust.
True. And that's the thing. How resilient is his automail? Because
I think it varies, right?
Huh?
It varies, right? Because even Winry said like this one's weaker, this one's stronger, this one's more flexible, this one.
Yeah.
It varies. Where are we getting him? Are we getting him in game? Because I feel like his was pretty balanced at in game.
Fair. Yeah. Okay. Cause also Also, this arena that they're fighting in, is Ed gonna be able to manipulate the ground and stuff like that to protect himself?
Right, yeah, if he can do that, yeah.
Because say Luffy has a really good ability for long range attacks, and he can get short range as well.
Yeah.
But if Ed can continue to like put up something to protect himself,
right, like the barrier from that Gar used to use if it's a sand arena or something like that, and he could literally just dig himself underground if he really wants to. Alchemy can just, I'm underground, I pop out over here. It can do whatever he wants it to do.
So I think you had a good point about if Ed is able to figure out that Luffy's made of rubber, then he could come up with an advantage and actually like figure out how to defeat him.
Right.
But
he'd have to survive to that point. Yeah.
He'd have to survive because I think Luffy is still gonna. He could do what does he call it? The gum.
Oh, the parade of yeah.
I don't think Ed's gonna survive that.
No, he's not. That's the thing. But Ed is fast. Ed is fast. He'd be maneuvering through stuff that he's not supposed to be. I'm pretty sure he got like there was a hail of bullets raining on him, and he didn't get hit, and he got out.
True. This is interesting. I actually kind of wish we had like a third person to bounce.
This would have been a good one to have a guest for because I'm kind of like in the middle. Like if this happened, then this person would win. But if that happened, then this person would win. There's too many variables to this one.
It is a lot of variables. But I think like if there was a gun to my head and I had to pick, I still feel like I would pick Luffy.
I would still pick Luffy, yeah. Raw strength alone, speed alone, no.
Yeah, but
if he gets the drop on you, it's over.
Yeah, but I do think that would be a fun fight to watch.
It would be an amazing fight to watch. It would be very entertaining. Yeah.
If like you said, it's a lot of ifs. If then if this then that. But okay, so Luffy
wins both categories. Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, Ed. That's the first time we rolled you, and you got Luffy. That's crazy.
That was not the luck of the draw.
It wasn't.
That was tough. Okay. I like that one though. That was fun.
No, that one was good.
So we are gonna do the battle royale one more time, just for fun. So let's see who we spin on the wheel. All right, we got the wheel pulled up. Let's see who we get. Please don't let it be one-sided.
It's probably gonna be one-sided.
Yeah,
We had
two
too good of a
protagonists.
fight. Yeah.
Don't do
No.
Wait. Okay, Gon. Okay.
Kind of busted, but that's okay.
All right. Let's see. Gon versus who? Don't give me another main character.
Please don't give us main characters constantly.
Because that's no fun.
Oh,
you
let
have
me
all
feel
of these side
I'd
characters
laugh
on the
so
wheel.
hard. I was joking. Alright.
Ooh.
Gon
This
versus
is-
Lust. Alright.
This is different.
This one's very different.
Huh. Okay, so we have Gon versus Lust. So these are characters from Hunter x Hunter and Full Metal Alchemist.
Honestly,
Go ahead.
I'm already thinking to the arena, and
Yeah.
I don't see. Never mind. We just gonna do the categories first. Then.
Yeah. It's yeah. Okay. All right. So first category is strength. I feel like because now we did also say so the priority is physical strength.
Correct.
But this is also if this isn't a character that has like raw physical strength, it's also strength of their abilities, right?
Correct.
So but I still feel like either way, Gon is the stronger character. I feel like Lust ability, as cool as it is,
yeah.
Are
we doing strength as like? I feel like Lust might take that actually. Might take strength.
Okay, explain.
So she does have abilities which are cool and whatnot, but she's also homunculus.
She's durable.
She's not gonna get folded easily. There's only one way to kill her, and she's not going
durable.
Down.
But is she strong?
I mean, is it that like you want your tanks to be strong and durable?
Okay. See, and this is where I struggle with strength because.
Okay, you're right. But in the actual physical, like, can I put a hole through you, or will my abilities work? Then yes, it is gone. But
I mean, you do make a good point about her being a homunculus. So like, she's not
even
down. A person.
Right. She's not human. She's just busted, but it's okay. You're right. Gon does have better abilities, more control of his own his Nin. Nin is just busted in general. So overall his kit is larger than hers, and he probably trains more than she does.
But you got a good point.
But she is born just better. just stronger in general.
So I can say maybe like this can go to Gon, but with the caveat that Lust is literally like more durable.
Yeah.
Like
fair enough.
She can't, like you said, she can't get folded easily.
She
cannot
like, get folded easily.
I think if you just kind of take everything, I still feel like Gon's cup is just a little.
I'm cool with that. That works. Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect.
All right. Gon with an asterisk. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about speed?
That's gone. You think Lust is running in that dress? No.
But you know what?
I ain't never seen her run once.
But you know what? When I thought of speed, I literally thought of the speed of her ability.
Oh, of her abilities? Oh, that's true. Her thing is instant almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But so this might be another asterisk.
This might be another asterisk. Yeah.
Because I think off rip, yes, Gon is he's so agile and
agile,
everything.
Yeah.
But I think that Lust her attack is so quick though.
It is.
Like
it's instant. It really is. It's very close to instant. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think it's Gon though.
It's Gon with another asterisk. Yeah.
I can roll with that. Okay, what about tactics and strategy?
I don't feel like Gon doesn't really have tactics and strategy.
I don't think.
I think he's like Luffy, and he just goes off his gut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Gon is also like one of the youngest people on this wheel too.
That's
So
true. Yeah. So
that
he is
makes
still a
sense.
child. Yeah. And Lust has
So
been
he,
alive for like what, thousands of years or something, hundreds of years or something crazy.
yeah.
So yeah, she's
I feel
she's
like
definitely more tactical.
I think default. She just
Mm.
kind of defaults because I don't even think of her as very well. I mean, I guess well when you think about um she became she got into a relationship with Havoc, right?
Yep, sure did.
That was tactical,
That
trying
was
to get
tactical.
Havoc
Yep, trying to
in
get
with the
info. Yep.
military. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, okay, I can give that to Les. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, likability. Go
Oh,
on.
yeah, that's going 100%. Nah, I would rather not fear death.
Yeah, Lust doesn't seem likable at all.
No, no, she does not.
She seems like a big old meanie.
Yeah, she does.
Um, but next up is attractiveness, and again, we're aging everybody up.
Everybody's up.
Everybody is age
18,
appropriate for this
a
conversation.
minimum.
Um, it's
Still
Lust
lust.
though.
Yeah, like she's literally the embodiment of lust. That goes to her no matter what.
We literally cannot pick anyone else. We
No.
just can't.
What's that?
Okay, so
Three gone, right?
3-2 gone. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, if we put these two in an arena,
Mm-hmm.
who would win in the overall fight? Gon or
like
Lust?
Lust would win because Gon wouldn't fight.
He
does not fight creepy women. He has a creepy woman that he does not fight. And I think she'd see that opportunity and just put her fingers through his heart.
You know, I'm trying to like.
He's got a god baddie at home, and he loves. Well, he doesn't love her, but he doesn't want to fight her. He's got no beef with her, and I feel like he'd be like, "Oh, you're like her," and then he would be like, "I don't really want to fight," and then he'd get killed.
Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing.
Yeah.
While I feel like you're right in that he wouldn't like attack her, she would definitely attack first and everything. And we did talk about how quick her fingers are and everything. Right. And how durable she is, right? So I do think that you're right that Lust would win the fight. I agree. However, I think despite the fact that Gon might not want to fight, I think he also doesn't want to die. You know what I mean?
You know what? That's fair.
So I think once he realizes that this is like a life or death situation, he's gonna start to dodge some things and more.
Fair.
And Lust is I just don't think he's gonna have the time to figure out how to get to her core.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he'll just end up being tired. He might do his little thing where he gets tall and old and then eventually die. I don't know.
Well, I mean, also, don't they break when like so much damage has gone into them? Like, they break after like they've taken a certain amount of damage, like enough to kill like however many lives are in that stone, right?
That's also true. I think
so
that's
if Gon does that much damage in his full form, she could just disappear into nothingness and just
So this
she's
is
durable, but she's not unkillable.
Correct. Yeah. So I think this is definitely another question of if this then that kind of thing.
It is very much that, yeah.
But again, a gun to my head.
Yeah,
I would pick Lust.
I feel like it's gonna be Lust for that one.
Yeah.
Due to the fact that I don't think Gon would feel right about killing 1,000 people in order to kill this one person. Or even in his cracked out state. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
It would be way too much. He would get tired, or his abilities would burn out, and then he'd get the drop.
For sure. For sure. Huh. Wow.
That was very
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, these are great. I love coming back to some very, very interesting conversations and everything.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Courtney's Corner.
Nice.
I don't have my button that has my song on it anymore, so I'm going to work on that. All right, so for those of you who are new, Courtney's Corner is a segment where we have a wheel, It has a bunch of anime on it that I have not seen. Again, if you're new, I am the newbie to anime out of this duo. Um, and there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen. So we thought about just kind of making it a fun way for me to consistently watch anime and then also like have something to talk about on the podcast. So on the wheel, of all this anime, different genres, and I pick we'll say 2 or 3 anime for me to watch, and I come back the next episode and talk about what I watched, what I thought, rate it, and then we keep the process going. So that is Courtney's Corner, and I know the last episode was a very long time ago, but the 2 things that I was supposed to watch were Howl's Moving Castle and Death Parade.
What do you want to start with first?
I will start with. No, I'm gonna start with Death Parade.
Okay.
So if you probably don't remember, but when we spun this, because I actually had to go back and watch the episode to figure out what I spun in the first place. But when I spun this, I actually had almost just started watching Death Parade anyway, or someone had suggested it or something. So it was like already on my mind that I was going to watch the show. I was already interested. I was already excited about it. But Death Parade is this show about people who die, and they are taken to this place where they play these games and determine whether it's not heaven or hell, but it's whether you're getting reincarnated or if you're just going into the void or something like that.
Pretty much.
And I actually had to go back and rewatch the first 3 episodes, I think, because I actually watched 10 episodes back in April. Yeah.
Okay.
I was enjoying the show a lot.
Good.
I really enjoyed Death Parade. I definitely give it a solid 9.
9? Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's higher than I thought, actually.
Oh no, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I think the I don't even know how to explain exactly what I enjoyed about it, but it was just something about every episode that I was just kind of really intrigued. Now I'm very, like I said, I did watch up to episode 10 back in April, so I don't remember a lot of the stuff.
Right.
But the one woman that didn't die, or she's like one of their helpers now or whatever. Yeah. I remember her starting to have a bigger role later on in the Quindecum, I think it's called. But I wanted to learn more about her and more about the process, them getting the memories, them making these decisions for the people and everything. It's just a very interesting concept, and it's just a 1 season 12 episode anime, so that's also my jam. Not short and sweet, to the point. Yep. But yeah, I'm, me, I'll start something, but I won't finish it. So yeah, moral of the story, I did like Death Parade a lot.
Excellent.
And that's kind of like a horror. I don't want to say horror. It's horror adjacent.
Yes.
I could say.
I'd say it's like a thriller, kind of, maybe.
Okay, yeah, because I think if you look up horror anime, I think this one does pop up.
Does it? I wouldn't say it's horror. I would say it's dark, maybe, and thriller.
But yeah, I nonetheless I enjoyed it. Now, on to Howl's Moving Castle. Here's my problem, Jason.
Oh no!
So,
dang, okay. You about to drag Ghibli?
No. First of all, I love Ghibli. I think there's something so unique, not only about the art style, but these stories are they have a way of just hitting you. And it's always very emotional, and it's always just a really enjoyable story.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
here's okay. Here's my issue with okay. It's not even an issue per se.
okay,
How about this?
okay. Uh,
The first half,
mm,
I was so invested. I was like, this is amazing. I
mm,
love this story. I want to know how she's going to get back to being, normal age again. I
mm,
want to learn more about Howl. Calcifer is hilarious.
yeah,
Like this, I was just very invested.
mm,
And then I just felt like the second half
yeah.
just got really weird.
Fair.
And I feel like it just ended. Like I didn't have I wasn't very satisfied with the ending.
Mm.
I still don't understand if she's old or not. Like I feel like they started to
They didn't resolve all the issues.
yeah, I felt very unsatisfied. I feel like I would have enjoyed that more as an anime, like a 12 episode anime,
Mm.
rather than that short movie. I felt very unsatisfied with the whole second half of the movie. Like I was just
Fair.
like I just was
It did
I don't
feel a
know.
little rushed. I'm not gonna lie. It does
Okay.
feel like
Okay.
okay, a lot of shit's happening right now,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna tell me what those things that I wanted to know were. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
and
It does do that.
I feel like they were like, okay, poof, the war is over.
They kind of did just do that. They swept that
Like,
boy under the rug
and then
pretty quick.
and then she went, like she kissed everybody. Now everyone's good. Like it just felt like they built me up to just let me down. So like I would say like watching the first half, I was like, oh my god, 10
Yeah.
for sure.
Mm.
But like with the second half, I was like, this is like a 6 for me.
Oh,
Like
dang.
it just I was that disappointed with the
Fair.
whole second half of it.
Fair enough. Dang, a
But
6 is tough though. Hey,
I know. I'm sorry.
it's fine though. That makes sense.
I'm
Not everyone loves every Ghibli movie.
Yeah. And I'm sad because like I said, I was very like excited and invested in
Yeah.
the beginning. But yeah, it just
fell short. It happened.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't satisfied. I feel like that movie needed an extra 30 to 45 minutes for sure.
Fair. Yeah.
But still love I love Howl like
No, Howl's
a
great.
lot.
Yeah.
But Calcifer was definitely my favorite.
Yeah,
He was just-
Calcifer is the star of the show. He's just funny. He's just fucking
He's just
funny.
But yeah, and okay, so I actually have to tell you because I wrote notes.
Oh, did you? Okay, let's hear the notes.
But I wanted to just tell you about the first note that I wrote.
Okay.
In the note hold on. This is what it says.
Okay.
It says, I promise you I was not expecting this to be about an actual moving castle. I'm 30 seconds in and I'm just laughing at myself.
Yeah.
I promise you, like,
Mm.
because you know how just sometimes titles are just titles. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting
the castle to move.
an actual
Walking
moving castle.
Yeah.
But I also wrote that I want to cosplay Howl when in the beginning.
Oh,
when
that'd be
he's-
great. Yeah, with the
when
whole
he's
like
blonde.
pink and the yeah. Mm.
Correct. And I said that the dub kind of sucks. And I couldn't watch because on HBO or on Max, it only gives you the dub. Like there wasn't I would have switched over but it wouldn't let me.
That's weird. What the hell?
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I literally wrote here her changing between old and young is so strange. So poof, no more war. So Sophie kissed everyone and now everything's okay. Is she still old? I'm confused.
Fair. Good questions. They're good questions. Yeah. Like they left you wanting more and they were like, nah, it's over.
Yeah, I felt very I literally I was watching the credits and I'm like, what? Ugh. But yeah, I still enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was a bit of a letdown. That's fair.
just a little bit. Yeah. But I did enjoy that a lot though.
Okay. Good.
Okay. So, let's see what I'm going to watch next.
All right.
Okay. So, we have the wheel pulled up. I'm very excited. Am I going to do 2 or 3?
Let's do 3. It's been a while.
All right. we're gonna do 3 anime. Let's see what we get. Please let me get Ranking of Kings.
Yeah,
It's
that
been
one's
so
been there
long.
for
It's
a
been
while.
2 years.
Yeah.
It's been more than 2 years.
Oh, okay.
What's
Nichijou.
Nichijou?
That one was given by one of the fans.
Oh,
Actually.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Thank
little
fam.
asterisk
Thank you.
means that it was recommended by one of our followers on TikTok. I
Mm.
will go find it when it's there. Okay. Let's see what the next one is. Please be Ranking of Kings.
Oh.
Danganronpa?
Danganronpa.
Oh gosh. Okay. I feel
Yeah.
like this one is like kind of weird, isn't it? Hold on.
It is,
I don't know.
but it's
That's
good.
what I thought. Okay. All right, and the last one is Ranking of Kings. Fuck.
Space Dandy. Aw, Spice Wolf.
Almost.
All right.
Okay. All right. So the 3 anime that we have spun: Nichijou, Danganronpa, and Spice and Wolf. These are all just from the titles.
Mm-hmm.
These are 3 different anime.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
different.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what is Nichijou about?
So Nichijou is about like these girls in high school, but it's really not about that. It's just a comedy piece about how like goofy life can be. So
Okay.
you'll see like they're just talking for a second, and then all of a sudden like they'll just have like some crazy thing happen in the like they'll be looking out the window and something absolutely crazy and you can't even predict it comes out of nowhere. Like I would love to give you examples, but it is just like
Okay.
it's slapstick comedy at the end
Okay.
of the day. So
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
I'm excited. Okay, what about Danganronpa?
That was a video game about if I'm pretty sure I haven't actually seen any of it, but I know people who love that one. And it's a
Okay.
video game and it's like a murder game pretty much.
Oh. So
So
this is one we have to watch together.
yeah, that one we will watch together.
Okay. Watch.
And
Wait.
the last one was
Hold
what was
on.
the
Wait.
last one?
Wait.
Oh, you're taking notes, yeah.
Watch with Jason. All right, and then the last one is Spice and Wolf.
Yes. So Spice and Wolf is about
This is a romance, right?
it is a romance and it's about a guy falling for a what is his job? He's a traveling merchant
Okay.
and he runs across basically a mythological god creature
Okay.
that needs a lift somewhere. And so he offers his services, but in return he wants her to help him make money. And it's about them going on their adventure to find to go back to her home pretty much. But you know,
Okay.
there's stuff that gets in the way, bad business deals, they
Yeah.
grow closer, yeah.
Interesting.
Mm.
Okay.
That one is good. It's just slow.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good,
Well,
but slow. Just do the 3 and just tell me, because after 3 you will know if you want to continue watching
Okay.
this.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, then I listen. You know one thing. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Right? No, I appreciate that. You just destroyed Howl's Moving Castle. It just
I didn't
basically said nothing was explained. How dare you?
Well, that is my completely unbiased opinion. You know, hey, listen. If you're new to the Anime Cousins podcast,
Yeah.
one thing about Courtney is I will be honest.
Yeah, fair.
But okay, Nichijou
Danganronpa.
I just had a seizure. Let me try that again. All right, Nichijou, Danganronpa, and Spice and Wolf. I will report back in the next episode with my thoughts. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right. So this is actually going to end up being the last thing. All right. So Jason's favorite segment.
No.
The alphabet game.
Jesus Christ, I hate this one.
Oh, it's so much fun.
All right, let's get it over with. Pull the Band-Aid.
So, for the alphabet game, we spin a wheel that's literally just all the letters of the alphabet. And what we do is whatever letter it lands on, we try to name a anime character. We're doing characters now.
Uh-huh.
With that, that starts with that letter. And we also have to name the anime that they came from as well.
Yep.
And we're trying to do that all in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And we're going to do...
2 or 3. One of those 2.
We can just do 2.
2, whatever.
Since you love it so much.
Yeah. So much fun for this game. Jeez.
So yeah, so I'm going to pull up the wheel. We'll see what letter we get, and then I'll set our timer, and we'll get this going.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I got the wheel pulled up. Just know we are skipping over the weird letters like Q,
no Z, no Q, and no X.
Z. Yeah, we're not doing those. Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right, let's see what we get. Something easy like A.
Right? It's been a while. Okay. Mm.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. D
We can
works.
work with that.
All right, you're going first, and I'm gonna start the timer right now.
All right. Dororo from Dororo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Deku from My Hero.
Okay. That's the only one I had thought of.
Pokemon characters also
Genji
count.
from Chainsaw Man.
That was literally the one that I was just thinking of. Danky,
Ooh.
I think is his name. Kaminari from My Hero. Yeah.
Okay. These. I don't have any. Wait, there's somebody that I'm not thinking of.
15 seconds.
Deku from My Hero.
That's what I said already.
Oh,
the
you
first
said
one
that.
I said.
Crap. Yeah, you're right. Pass.
Dr. Stein from oh my god, from Soul Eater.
Woo! Clutched it.
Wow, I almost fucked that up. All right, what do we got? Here we go. Okay.
I can work with that.
Letter M.
Mm-hmm.
All right, letter M, 60 seconds. Let's go. All right, Jason.
Madara from Naruto.
Midoriya from My Hero.
I was gonna say Midoriya, so I gotta think of something else. Pass? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass.
Okay. Mash from Mashal.
Okay. Mob from Psycho 100.
Okay. Pass.
Mineta from My Hero.
That's a good one. What is pass?
Mina from My Hero.
Oh my gosh. I should know these.
It's okay.
Oh my god. All right. So you won the second one. So I feel like that was we did a good start into the new year.
Yep.
With the shenanigans for sure.
Mm.
I have something really cool to show you guys. So, I got an opportunity to work with a brand who got me katanas.
Nice.
That's
Laws, right?
if you know or not, yes, this is Law's katana from One Piece, and it's an actual battle ready katana. So this is like an actual like sharpened sword.
That's cool.
I actually have another one back there. Bloop.
Oh yeah, in the box.
But it's it's not from an anime. It's just a katana, but it's a blue lightning katana. I'm actually gonna show you anyway because it's so pretty. Hold on.
All right.
So yeah, and this is the blue lightning one I got.
Oh yeah. It's got actually lightning on the blade. That's cool.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
And this is also another battle ready one.
Is that not someone's sword from an anime?
It looks like it should be, right?
It should be, right? Yeah.
But it's not. It's just a sword.
All right.
It's just a really cool sword. But I got these from this brand. It's called Mini Katana. And if you would like a katana, I do have a discount code. It is LOLO10. You can use it on any sword and get your own. And yeah, but I really just wanted to show you guys because, and I'm gonna have Jason insert the picture afterwards.
Yeah.
But with this law sword, I actually did the femme law cosplay, and I ate that. I won't lie. So for any of you who are listening to the podcast and not watching it on YouTube, you won't be able to see my cosplay. So you better figure that out. But yeah, definitely. I just wanted to say that I do love the brand a lot. The swords actually got here really quickly, and they were packaged really well, so I wasn't like worried about any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, and they're just pretty and high quality.
They look good. Yeah.
Thank you. Anyway, so, all right, Jason, what did you think about this episode back in 2025?
I felt a little rusty, to be honest with you. But it was fun.
Hashtags, saying, retweet.
But no, it was fun. It was great. I can't wait for the new lineup to come out. There's a lot more romance than I thought there was going to be this season.
Yeah. I think a lot of the action-y anime come out this spring and fall.
That makes sense.
So we got some things to look forward to, but also some new ones, some strange ones that look cool. Yeah. But again, if any of you have any recommendations for any of the winter anime coming out, please let us know, comment, find us on our social medias. We're at Anime Cousins Pod on everything. Yeah. And if you're watching us on YouTube still, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate the views, the interaction, always. Join our Discord, even though we don't.
Yeah, we need some work on that one. Yep. Yeah, that one.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
But if you're looking for other nerdy people, that's a good spot to check.
Yeah, and I always post updates about the episodes in our Discord, so that's definitely like the quickest way you'll know about any of the episodes for sure. All right, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time, and we are the
Anime Cousins!
Yay! All right, see you guys next time.
Bye.